Hi gang, welcome back to the Unraised Latina Ever. Oh my gosh. Today is, the ultimate fucktard of the week, and it's the media, how they're running with the Roseanne thing. I guess I have to feel really grateful for the media today and for Roseanne Barr, who enabled Trump to get the day off from the media. You know, usually we hear about what a racist he is and everything. But really, we were having the Roseanne Day today, and it was all about Roseanne, 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 Roseanne. And all of a sudden, at the end of the day, I hear, and it's all Trump's fault. And I'm like, how do you link a tweet that Roseanne said to it being Trump's fault? But just listening to even Fox News makes me want to hurl something at the TV. You know, I was not feeling good today. I just had a horrible headache, and I never take any drugs. Never, 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 hardly ever. And, Will, suggested that I take, an Advil. So, if anything racist comes out of my mouth, we know that's the reason why. No, just kidding, Roseanne. But you know what? I loved the racist plea because, Ambien has a list of things by Big Pharma, what it does, and how the Big Pharma was so quick to get back to you and reply that Ambien doesn't cause racism. And why not? Because it causes everything else. It causes death. It causes, it causes people to forget things. It causes people to kind of lose their mind and forget that they even eaten. My mom used to take Ambien, and she walked into a glass window one time during the daylight, and we laughed our asses off. We thought it was really funny because she was so out of it because she couldn't sleep. So she took the Ambien, and what was really funny is like my aunt would like gain weight and stuff like that. And both of my aunts, all my aunts gained weight, and they all blame it on the Ambien because they would get up in the middle of the night to get a snack, and they forget they even eaten. So, like, who made all these crumbs? My mom did that during the day. One day, she put some soup in the microwave. I kid you not. 2 minutes later, she looks at me and she goes, "Is this your soup?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't put that in there because I don't eat chicken soup out of the can." And she's all, "Well, yes it is." And I said, "Mom, you're losing it. I just watched you put it in the freaking microwave." I kid you not. She totally blamed me for the soup being in there. That she opened up and I watched her do it, and then she proceeded to pick a fight with me, and I'm like, "Mom, like what the fuck is wrong with you?" But Ambien costed my mom a lot of things. Like, she had a lot of car accidents and stuff, but because it was her fault and because somebody else hit her because it was her fault, Ambien wasn't the blame. She blamed the other drivers, and she made a quite lucrative business by being dysfunctional and on these drugs, and they're perfectly legal, by the way. But we're going to boycott the marijuana. But Ambien is okay, because you need, God forbid, you need some horrible drugs to make you sleep at night and write posts that you don't even know you're writing and do shit you're not even aware of. But it's a drug, and drugs make people a little bit crazy, and so does a lack of sleep. And I tell you that the lack of sleep I have because I haven't been feeling well, gives me headaches. It makes me not feel right. So I get it. People need to have their rest, but anyway, people also need to have grace, because what, part of the Christian party, Republican Party, is that we have grace for our fellow Christians. This is the party that, like, when somebody is falling down, this is the party that, like, takes the knife and just stabs it in the back. And the liberals, like, kumbaya, they come together and they pick up their wounded people and they go, "Oh, let's make it better." Republican Party, no, we're like the fucking elephants. We stomp on the injured victim here, we just, like, dumbasses, like, go, "Oh, liberal media is taking a shot. Let's get our 5 minutes of fame and really level this stupid, sick person." You know what? People fuck up. Whether they're Republicans, Democrats, everybody fucking makes mistakes. And you show me one fucking person out there that's goddamn perfect, like Jesus, and even he wasn't perfect. He hung out with prostitutes. You know what? He might have been a rapper nowadays, He you never know what he did, It's like, was he really perfect? Everybody goes, "Oh, Jesus is so perfect. He's so perfect. He's so perfect." He let Mary Magdalene wash his feet. Now, come on, like that's kind of weird. But the thing about it, we're going to talk about Jesus being perfect and everything. If he was so perfect, why did he get nailed to a cross? I mean, come on. Seriously, if people really liked him and if he was that fucking perfect, then, why was everybody wanting to crucify the shit out of him? Okay, so we're on the right Jesus path when we're fucking getting slaughtered to a cross. Okay, let's make the point here. All right. We have the Democratic side who has no rules, anything goes, they could say and do whatever they want. And the Republican Party, we have to be upheld to this fucking unrealistic expectation of being perfect. Of course, we're all white and we're all racist and we're all like living in these like cookie cutter perfect lives, right? Everything's so perfect. Kind of like Mitt Romney perfect, right? So you cannot possibly be a Latina and be Republican. Or even say a racist comment because you're racist. You know what? I'm Puerto Rican and I'm going to be the first one to tell you that, you know what, we are so closely related to black people that I have people in my family that are blacker than most black people are. And that's not racist, it's the truth. Our hair is kinky curly, you know, we have these great noses and stuff like that, and even as a baby I look black, you know, and I whitened up as time went on, which is a lot of like black kids kind of do sometimes, and they're mixed with something else. You know, we're all mixed with shit, okay? You know, if we were to do a DNA test, we'd find that a lot of people would have more Native American than Elizabeth fucking Warren. But you know what? Who the fuck cares? We're living in the United States where everybody comes from somewhere, and we really don't give a fuck because, you know what? We're all equal, right? Okay, so we're all equal until you want to like advocate and make a big fucking stink about it being black. All right. You know what, how much racism I've gone through? Like, for example, when I ran for school board, it was an all-white men. I went to this fucking school board convention in Oregon. I was the first Latina to ever run for school board. And you know what? It was like 100 men with me by myself sitting at a table. And I kid you not, some school administrators showed up early and sat down at my table. And I said, you know, they said, are these seats taken? And I go, no, obviously not. You know, like I'm sitting here by myself looking very awkward. Please sit down. And then when I sat down, I said, I hope I don't stink. Do I stink? You know, is this why nobody's wanting to sit with me? The fact was, is I was the only woman person among all these old fucking men running for a school board, okay? Because Latinas are not leadership, okay? I'm going to tell you, Latinas are not leadership here. But you know what? I'm going to make a point here about Roseanne. She made a stupid mistake. It was a stupid joke. But you know, how many fucking stupid jokes do we have to listen on the left side? Like, what's her name? Michelle Wolf. You know, making fun of Sarah Huckabee at a really important dinner. And Sarah's looking just drop dead gorgeous that night. And she's so pretty. And she makes these really ugly statements about her looking like some, I don't know, I can't even remember the name of the cartoon character or weird drab character she compared her to. But then you have somebody that looks like Ronald McDonald up there cutting down the Sarah, you know, Huckabee. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like, seriously? And I would have said something back. I would have like been mouthy. I would have like not sat there and gracefully taken it. You know, I would like, look, you look like fucking Ronald McDonald, like get off the fucking stage, you know? And I would have like, in front of all those fancy people in their fancy gowns, I would have said something back. I would have not been able to like just take it. And that's maybe the Latina in me. Oh, I'm racist because Latinas are not all ornery. Well, yes, we are. You know what? I'm the orneriest of Latinas. And I'm going to tell you something. Not all Latinas come from the Democratic fucking Party either. Not all of them are good, godly Christians. We're terrible, godly Christians. We're awful role models. We fucking, like, say the fucking word. Fuck, 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 fuck. You know what? And, you know what? Fox News, when you become so fucking perfect, then you can judge people, but until then, go fuck yourself. Have a great evening, you guys. God bless.